Hey, what's going on, you guys? Today's gonna be my first Black Ops gameplay commentary thing, and I know I'm gonna be kind of late on this, but I've always wanted to do one of these, and the number one thing that I'm gonna be talking about today is what made Black Ops so bad, like when it first came out. Like, I've asked so many people about this, but they couldn't tell me. They were just like, oh, it's bad and I don't want to play it. And I asked them why, and they're saying, well, this reason, that reason, this, that reason. So, like, I'm just going to be telling you the kind of things that I thought was wrong with it when it first came out. Because I don't own it anymore, and I don't want to own it anymore because to me it's just not fun. Okay. So, the first thing that I thought was, the first thing that when I got it, is this. Like, there was, like, the gameplay was kind of poor. As you can see in this, it's recorded in theater mode, but even though it's recorded in theater mode, it's still, you know, it's still bad when you actually first play, and about half of the people out there that actually played it will agree with me. Um, so the gameplay was kind of poor. Like the pistols, I found out were way underpowered. Like it took half of a clip, like 7 bullets to kill one person with the M1911. And if you do your research, the M1911 is actually a 45 caliber, so it's only 5 calibers under the Desert Eagle. And the Desert Eagle in real life is just a monster. See, it took like four or five shots right there. When in real life, you'd probably go down with one because the bullets are about an inch. Well, I wouldn't say an inch, about half an inch in diameter. They're like monsters. So the gameplay is not all that good. Like when I first got out, I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then a couple hours later, I was like, oh, wow, this is getting kind of boring. Okay, and then here's another reason that most people are saying, and then what I think is wrong with it too, that there was nothing new in it. Like you could tell that you were playing like a Call of Duty. Like when Modern Warfare 2 came out, everybody was so psyched, and people are still playing it today, and people still think that it's better than Black Ops till this day. Most people will agree with me. I don't know if all of you will, but you know, like there was just nothing new. Black Ops had the same thing. The only things that were new in it were probably the like the guns, which were there were not really that too many guns that were new in it, or nothing like that. So there was like nothing new with Black Ops like there was in Modern Warfare 2, like customizable kill streaks and that. Okay, and now number three, um, there was just like the online like gameplay, like as you could see, was not all that good. Like it goes back to my point where we're saying the poor gameplay. So like like the gameplay is not all that good. It's about as good as World at War because it's made by the same people, Treyarch. It's made by Treyarch. Both games like World at War and Black Ops were the same. So like I said, the game, like I don't know, I was just coming up with a few quick reasons. So like the online gameplay was just like kind of bad. It wasn't really all that fun. Okay, and then number four, the get together system in Black Ops. Like when the game like very first came out, like the day I got it, like 2 days after it came out. I was like, oh, dude, I got Black Ops. Dude, you want to play? He was like, yeah, invite me. So I was like, okay. So I go into a party and I invite him. And it says, okay, are you gonna join? And he's like, well, it says joining. It says joining. And I was like, well, all right, back out and then try to join again here. I'll invite you. And I invite him a second time. And I did that about 5 times until I realized he can't connect to me. And then I had like 3 other friends that I was like know in real life. So I had like 3 other friends that were like, "Oh, dude, I got Black Ops. You too? Oh, let's play." So I invite them, and they can't connect to me. Like it was just a bad team up system. Like you couldn't play with your friends even if you tried. And we always wanted to play like search, like competitive. We're competitive players, so we wanted to play search and destroy. So we just couldn't do that. He'd have to actually like join my game that was in session. There was no exact way that he was gonna be on my team. There was no way that I knew he was gonna be on my team. So number five is gonna be my last reason. The gameplay is gonna go on for a little longer than my last reason. So I'll talk about something different. But zombies. That is one of the worst things I have ever. Not zombies. Zombies, don't get me wrong. Zombies is the single greatest thing in Black Ops. It's better than the online gameplay, I think, in my opinion. So, like, zombies is better than the online multiplayer. I'd rather play zombies all day than, the online gameplay. And, I, even me, one person, so I was in a party, and I tried to join a zombies game, and it couldn't find me one. And even when it did, it couldn't migrate the host. Like, 5 games I went into, I got into the game, said migrating host, 1, 2, 3, and then I got up to 10, and then it just disconnected, said it could not connect to the host or something. So, the zombies, the online zombies was bad when you couldn't connect to anybody, but when you could connect to somebody, it was great. The zombies is great. Oh, and another thing I want to touch on. Zombies is so much more harder in Black Ops than it is in World at War. I don't know if you're going to agree with me, but that's basically like I don't know what makes it harder. Like, I cannot figure this out. I asked everybody and they said they can't figure it out. But Black Ops Zombies is about 3 times harder than World at War Zombies. I don't know what makes it do that, but I just can't figure that out. But it's harder than World at War, and most people will agree with me. So yeah, the gameplay is gonna go on for a little longer, so I'll have to talk about something else. Um oh, and check out White Boy 7th Street channel. It's just look him up. Just type in white at the upper top in the search bar, and it should say White Boy 7th Street in one of those columns. So just check out his channel. He's like really funny. He's just a really good person. Like, well, I'm not gonna say like like gay or nothing, but he's a really funny person. Like, I literally laughed for like 2 hours straight watching his videos because he has so many up. And so I got through all the things that I think make Black Ops bad. Um, I don't really know, but I think I go 22 and 2 in this game. I'm not sure. It's an old gameplay, maybe from a couple of months ago. But I think I go 22 and 2 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So this video is gonna go on for a little while. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's about to end. So thanks for watching my video. Oh, 22 and 2. All right. So thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, and do all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.